hate middle school in reality. Oh, basically, I'm going to 6th grade, which is middle school, and my teacher's name is Mrs. Fryer. Are you cooking fries, my nigga? I hate school so much. It's boring and retarded if you ask me. Math teacher. Like math is hard and stupid and shit you. I got bullied in 2nd grade. By this fattest girl, I mean Mon. All I was doing was staring at her and she sticks her damn tongue out. That's all. Shy and quiet and couldn't say anything. I was mumbling under my breath saying stop. HW was still doing it, and so I got annoyed and ignored her dumbus. If she's in my class next year, I'm fucking done. School sucks dick. School is going to be hard next year. I wish I was homeschooled so I don't have to deal with this shit. Then, I was in 3rd grade. Some fucking douchebag dream said bad things to me like, do you want to have sex with me? He was a fucking moron. Honestly, fuck you. I'm glad you got expelled, retard. And I told my teacher what happened. And then she forced me to say the things he said. I thought I was going to get in trouble. It was very terrifying. This is why I hate school so damn much. 4th grade, I wasn't getting bullied that much. Well, one girl said I was ugly when I was in line to go to math class. I cried in front of everybody. I was embarrassed. Said what's wrong? Insert real name here. I didn't say anything back. I made a lot of friends when I was in 4th grade. And the worst thing happened to me in 5th grade. I was getting bullied for no fucking reason. Alia was calling me ugly and dumb when I didn't even do shit. In math class, sitting next to her, I started to annoy her a bit, and then she screamed stop. Thankfully, nobody didn't hear her. So I told one of my teachers and then she said sorry. But she lied. She kept bullying once more. What a fucking traitor. Teachers once started a check system. If you talk in the halls, you get a fucking check. Are you serious? That's the most stupidest thing ever. I was on my way to social studies class. Then one day, I talked to the bully Alia, and then my ELA teacher caught me and gave me check. I was crying and got mad. Talked to my ELA teacher. She said, why are you crying, dear? Because you gave me a fucking check for talking in the damn halls, retarded bitch. Back into my classroom and everything was alright. Weeks passed. I was in ELA. I was doing this project on a Chromebook. My topic was dinosaurs. I was literally typing and nobody else was typing except for me. The ELA teacher came and said that's a check. What the fuck did I do? Nobody was typing for shit. It's unreal. I was about to cry again. But I held the tears. Honestly, my teachers were fucking dumb as fuck. I bet my 6th grade teachers are gonna be dumb too. In time, here we go. I was in kindergarten. My first day of school. I was not talking to anybody. I mean anybody. The teacher was doing the attendance. She said my name. I didn't say shit. She yelled, insert real name here. I said here, and people were laughing at me. I cannot believe this. I've been bullied a lot. In 5th grade, when we were ready to go on the school bus, I was getting a drink, and this girl, Rachel, slapped me in the face. When I was in 1st grade, my teacher left us because she was retiring. Everybody was crying so hard. Got on the school bus, and somebody said, what's wrong? I didn't say anything back to him, so he just walked away from me. She got replaced by our old lady. I forgot her damn name. I was doing my work, and then there these faces on them. I got a yellow for talking. You got to be kidding me. It's fucking retarded. I needed help. Got angry that she did that. I was about to say something, but kept my mouth shut. Some girl was saying,
stop copying me. You copycat, stop looking at me.
Was yelling saying I copied her from her paper, when I actually didn't. Is she fucking stupid? 2nd grade. The most embarrassing thing happened to me. I was listening to my teacher, and then I farted. And somebody said EWWWHO farted, my cheeks were red. Blamed another kid saying he farted LMAO. I was like, what the hell? Also, another thing happened to me. I was in the computer lab, and I accidentally shit myself. I was about to ask if I could go to the bathroom, but I was too scared. And then after computer lab I went in the bathroom. To that, I went back in my classroom, and people starting smelling my shit. Somebody said turn around. I said no, on accident. And then he said she talked OMG. I was very embarrassed of myself. I didn't know what to do. People were like,
You pooped their pants, what the heck, it's so gross.
I'm going to vomit. Miss Mariello.
H, it fucking stinks. Somebody help.
in 4th grade, I asked outside of the hall to sing for me. I don't fucking know why. But it was awkward as fuck.
Not really good at singing, sweetie. Maybe I'll sing for you when the morning show starts. Okay?
PLZZZZ sing for me. I'm very nervous. And then, I was trying to make myself in my writing notebook cried because I couldn't even draw. I threw the writing book on the ground. And I cried. My teacher said, come outside in the hall. Gave me some tissues and said, it's okay. You don't have to if you don't want to. And even draw. After that, I was in a group. I started to get worried because those kids were saying bad words. I even say bad words, but really. I cried in front of them. Came and told me to come outside. I sat in a chair and I was crying like a bitch. She was rubbing my back to make me feel better.
It's okay. Insert real name here. Now what's the problem?
Didn't say a word and she kept rubbing my back. Honestly, she was one of my favorite teachers.
Here's some tissues. Okay?
Blowed my nose very hard like an elephant XD.
Back in the classroom. Everything's going to be fine, Miss York said.
Somebody's birthday was today, and once we singed happy birthday, I saw Miss York singing. I mean everybody fucking sings, so. I was like, oh my god, she's fucking singing. When I was in the LA class in 5th grade, we finally did our presentation. We were up last, I think, so it was Joel, Melody, and me. After they went, I made some mistakes. Teachers and classmates corrected me though. It wasn't too bad, but I had to do a dare essay about what I learned and bullshit and I was up. I was nervous as shit. I stuttered, didn't even say my first sentence. It was freaky, but I had to do what was done. After I was done, people clapped and cheered at me. I was happy. I've got an award too. I did a prank on Alia because I saw her password and I hacked her, and put a penis with a coin on her project. Next day, they saw the penis and I was about to laugh. They were shocked Mayo. I was a bad girl XDDD, they still didn't know who it was. What a bunch of LA teacher sent an email about it, and I went to take a look but she said, what are you doing looking at my email? Get back over here in line. I hacked her again. On her long ass writing she said WHO keeps hacking my email. I was dying of laughter silently. Teacher was like, somebody must be hacking on your account. So much fucking fire drills the same day, it was so fucking annoying. Day in kindergarten, we're all doing our work, all of a sudden a loud siren. We quickly got outside. And once we got back in, the fire drill cut off again. WTF was that? Then we had a lockdown in 1st grade. Everybody would hide behind the bookshelves. The teacher gave us lollipops, and somebody whispers,
We'll eat our lollipops until the lockdown was over. The guy almost saw us. But yeah, it was crazy.
Literally about to cry, and then she said, alright, next one. Don't know why I cry over things. I'm fucking shy, don't you understand?
Insert real name here, Lex. Oh okay, haha.
5th grade. We're doing this morning meeting. It was kind of weird. But when I was up, I sat down. They were like,
Relaxing? I don't know.
Is she breakdancing?
Is this supposed to be as what you're doing? Insert real name here.
Mayo.
Thing. You're supposed to do something. Not nothing.
And morning meeting begins. There was a big bouncy ball we've had to roll, and we would say what we do every day. Teacher asked,
You like to do? Let me guess, nothing.
No, I like to run. All of a sudden, they clap. I was confused. Why were they clapping at me?
She does something for once, lol.
Like, okay? You guys are fucking weird. I actually didn't say that. I was at lunch. I was just minding my own business. Then a milk flies out of nowhere and hits my milk. I was angry. I did with that writing notebook. I threw my tray on the ground. There was nothing on my tray and I drinked all of my milk. Old lunchman looking ass comes up to me and says, "Come on, let's take you to turnaround room 4 piece." Everybody was looking at me. What the fuck? My birthday, the 28th of March, I was invited to an party for some popcorn and cotton candy. My teacher embarrassed me in front of everybody, singing happy birthday. Holy shit. I was like, why are you embarrassing me?
I'm sorry. Did I embarrass you in front of those 3rd/4th/5th graders? I know, but it's your birthday.
You still didn't have to fucking embarrass me like that, bruh. Kinda gardened. I was at lunch, and then the same fucking weirdo comes up to me and says, "Everybody listen up, today's, insert real name here's, birthday, let's give it." I had friends with me up in the cafeteria. There was a bunch of fucking kids there. Why the hell am I scared over some shit? I don't get it. I'm just quiet all the time. I'd back down and ate my lunch, and some kids like, "Happy birthday, what the fuck? Leave me the hell alone so I can eat my damn food."
Crying like a bitch because my dad just died.
What's wrong, Nick Crumpton?
My dad just died, wah.
But your dad was a bitch.
Fuck you. Kills cutely.
What?
I'm dead.
Idiot. Of course.
Again, I'm going to talk about my story time again. I'm here with my friend Nick. Say hello.
Bitches.
School is coming a couple of weeks. I'm so happy. JK, you think I would be happy about school exclamation point.
For dumb kids that have no life, I fucking suck at math, goddamn.
Ways. This is my shit story time. Nick will be the host. Nick?
Max. And today we'll be sharing about his story time. Yay. I was in kindergarten on the first day of school. I was so fucking scared. My classmates were so ugly. I was shy. I couldn't talk to the teachers or my classmates. We were going to PE. My teacher called my name. I didn't say anything. The teacher said,
Real name here.
Said here. I was thinking in my head, I hate school. I cannot deal with middle school. I fucking cannot deal with this shit. 5th grade, my PE teacher was telling us how to play hockey, and then when this dumb girl comes to steal my puck,
I fell on the ground.
People were like, "Are you okay?" I said yes. She said okay. I got back up and pretend nothing happened.
I'm back for you. LMAO.
What the fuck was that? Hell, what the hell? Why am I echoing? Make it stop.
Clementine, what the hell do you want from us?
Want or so XD.
I'm out of here, peace.
Wait, Nick, no.
Eat your soul, Don't ask me why I'm a dodge. XD.
Just ruined my story time, bitch. First of all, why you gotta be here? Question mark. Second event.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Taking the story time. Nigga.
Please, no. I'll do anything.
Sis, you fucking coward. Come back here, you skinny bitch. Die?
Please, help me.
Bye. Let's throat. More story time coming soon. Low. Peace bitches.
Today was my first day of middle school. I was nervous as hell. My 6th grade teacher was a science teacher. Luckily the middle school gives out free school supplies for all of us, handed out the papers, where you get to answer questions all about yourself. My hands were shaking so damn much.
Class, you have to write your name down, and once you've done that, write what you want me to learn about you.
Like, okay. And then she gave attendance fucking hot in all of the classrooms, even PE was. PE was just an introduction. In our class, the teacher was talking about his life and some other shit. After that, I went into my locker and accidentally forgot my paper where my classes go. Went to lunch, and I went to the number thingy, and all of a sudden, my heart dropped. I told him I forgot my ID number. He was like,
Go ahead and eat.
Fucking nose looks like a damn clown nose, WTF. And then I sat down with my classes. A lunch teacher came up to me and said,
"How's your day going?"
"Terrible.
"Why is that?"
"I left my paper in my locker and I cannot find it. What do I do?"
"Lost your schedule. You can go to the main office to see your locker and your locker number. Have a nice day, XGXGXG."
I went to the main office and thankfully found my locker. I don't know how I forgot it. I have bad memory.
Fuck up before I beat your ass. I'm back for you. LMAOLMAOXDXDXDXDXDXD slash you will die.
Clementine, why the fuck are you here? Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
The asshole who tells about your goddamn story time. It's fucking boring. Play Fortnite, nigga ass. DXDXD, you think I'm joking?
Stop fucking ruining my story time and get out.
Aw, you poor homosexual. You have a small house and no car, you dumb SXDXDXDXD.
Look at this. This is my car, you fucking nigger.
Fake car you got at Dollar Tree, Dumbo. There's a gray ass car next to you and it's the same thing. Fuck you.
Mo2, you jealous now broke bitch.
Okay. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. I promise I won't interrupt you ever again. XDXDXDXD. The fuck did you just say? You called me a bitch? That's it. You're dead. Beats up and kills in front of everybody.
LPP. I'm bleeding. Dies.
Storytime coming soon. Lol peace bitches.
Hello, I'm back with another story time. I haven't done these in a while since I forgot all about them. Let's get into when I was in 6th grade. I'm currently in 7th grade right now and everything is going perfectly fine as well. First of fucking all, remember when I said I wasn't going to get bullied in 6th grade? My wish didn't come true at all. People were being rude for what? I didn't do anything to them and they just repeatedly kept bullying me over and over again. I couldn't tell the teachers what happened. One time when I was in tutorial, I got called a stick for being skinny. People have eating disorders, and you just call them a stick? What the fuck is wrong with people? I cried in front of those 3 girls which I'm not gonna even name because it's personal. They were laughing at me, just because I was skinny. Are they fucking jealous of my skinny body or something? Stupid little cunts. One girl was bullying me a lot in social studies class and an hour. She kept calling me names, like, "What the hell did I do to you?" I told her to stop but she fucking wouldn't. Why do people treat me like this? I don't know. Why don't I ask the fucking teacher about it? I was at lunch. This fucking nigger was fucking staring into my soul. What in the hell does she want from me? Bitch, can you stop staring at me and eat your fucking food for once in your damn life? I tried to not make eye contact with that little slut but she kept staring. I couldn't say a word. I'm always alone at lunch tables because I have no friends. Well, I do, but they don't barely sit next to me anymore. Only that dumbass slut. She needs to get her head out of her ass and just stop with her fucking bullshit. And is a creep. You know why? Because earlier last week, there were so many people at her other table that she had to sit next to me, 1 seat away from me. Thank God. I was eating my taco and she was eating her nachos weirdly and kept heavy breathing for no reason. Once she was done, she stared at me when I was getting ready to leave to go to period 7, and she fucking kicked the table to get my attention, but I ignored her instead. This is what this douche gets for bullying me in 2nd grade. I fucking had it. Get straight into the embarrassing parts now. In social studies class, 6th grade. I was doing my work, and I farted silently and 2 people in front and behind me smelt it and said,
"W, what the fuck is that smell? Did you fart, disgusting rat?" "Hey guys, she farted, holy fucking shit."
"Tyler, she farted, OMGEW, you fucking nasty cunt."
I tried to deny it, but they already found out. They act like they haven't heard a fart before in their fucking lives. I mean, yeah, I'll fart too, so don't give me that dirty look about she nasty. When you fart too, the fuck are you on? Anyways, enough about that. On the first day on 7th grade, I wasn't really that nervous because I already knew some of the teachers here, but in 6th grade, I was because it was a new ass school. Lunch always sucks. because I got constipated many times because of that pizza with a lot of fucking cheese on it. Why are you doing this to kids? It's just like last year, but different. Change ya fucking cheese up a bit and stop torturing people. My god. Math class. This motherfucker was doing an annoying cowgirl or whatever the fuck it is. It annoyed me so goddamn much. Even other kids started to do it. I got pissed off. I couldn't control my anger any longer, but I kept my mouth shut. This is what I mean by this annoying accent.
Oh, I'm a fucking cowgirl XDXD. I'm so funny lol. I want to annoy the shit out of her so I can piss her off XDXDXDXDXDXDXDX lol. I'm so funny and original lol bro.
Friday, on a half day. There was this team building day type of shit where you have to work with a partner and participate in one of the activities. Are you serious right now? I don't like to work with people, especially when I don't like to talk to others because they'd either make fun of me or yell at me to hurry up. I didn't have to do the activities, so thank fucking god that was over. People were playing kickball, and I decided not to play because I don't play sports. I sat on the rocks near the field and watched. Teacher saw some of the boys playing basketball near the pool on top of the hill, so we curiously went up there and asked.
Here. You should have asked one of the teachers, dumb ass Nick.
Playing basketball, woman. You got a fucking problem, bitch.
Fuck off, you demon. Leave us alone, dumb cunt. Get out of here with your fellow friends and leave.
Why are you being disrespectful? You know what? Fine, dumb asses. We're just gonna sit over here and watch you fail. Have fun being retarded and shit over there.
The reason why Roblox is on a loading screen is because of my Wi-Fi. I have to fix that. BRB. And those queens or attention seekers were taking selfies with the teacher and asked me if I wanted to be in it. First of all, hell no. I don't like taking selfies and pictures. And the teacher said, put your phones away once they took it. Bitch. Second of all, we aren't in school right now. So how can we put our phones away when we're not in school? I'm so confused right now. I sat back down on the grass. A girl said,
"Excuse me? Your pants are falling down. Pull them up."
Really had to say that out loud? Embarrassing me in front of the fucking teachers? Really? That's just harsh. Let's talk about the first day of school, then I'll end it here. When I got to my first class, I was in a class with my enemy. Not really, because she doesn't make fun of me anymore. The teacher told me where to sit and I sat my ass down in the fucking seat. She told us her name. Blah blah blah, like I give a shit what your name is. Next period, ELA, the same shit again. Next period, math, same shit. Next period, resource, same shit and shit and shit and fucking shit. Next period, gym or tutorial. Tutorial is where you do your homework, read and some other shit like that. Gym is just an introduction where you have to sit on the bleachers and learn about how to change your clothes every day. Hell to the motherfucking no. I don't have any clothes to put in because I'm afraid someone will steal that shit out of my locker. I lose points for that, but I really don't care. It's my grade. I'll deal with it. Next period, lunch. I had pepperoni pizza. Blah blah, you don't even care. Fuck that. Next period, health. This was really getting on my nerves. When the teacher was taking attendance, he called my name, and I said here. He didn't even read the next name on the board. He just stayed silent and I said here again. Are you fucking deaf, mate? If you are, get those ears checked, because I'm pretty sure you heard me the first fucking time I said here. He just gave me a dirty look and went on to the next person. What's wrong with him? I got along with him after that madness. Studies class. Am I the only fucking one who doesn't know the map of the USA and continents yet? When I'm in 7th grade. Am I stupid or something? Holy shit, man. Okay, I might have lied about this saying this was the last one, but no, I have more to get off my chest. At gym, we were doing a shitty boring ass game where you have to kick one at a time with a partner. Why every time, I have to pick a damn partner to do some dumb bull fucking minigame. We had to put a ball in the fucking ring, one at a time. My partner wasn't even doing shit at all, well maybe. But still, asked one to be picked as a partner. I have no friends in any fucking classes at all. Do they secretly hate me because I barely know who they are anyway. That girl that I was partnered up with, she looked like she didn't want to be my partner. I agree with her too. That was fucking boring. We just had to fucking kick a ball into a small ass ring one at a fucking time, and if we touch it more than 5 times, we lose. Hold up, hold the fuck up. How are we supposed to touch it if you legit just said to fucking kick it? Are you mental, dumbass? I'm done with these retarded demons in this hellhole. I can't deal with it any fucking more. Also in PE we had to go outside and run the track. I cannot fucking run. People were walking so I decided to run and the PE teacher said it'll affect your grade if I don't run. Does it look like I give a fuck? Some people were walking so slow like a damn snail. After walking the track, we had to throw a football to another person. No, and fuck no. A partner? Nobody doesn't want to be my fucking partner because nobody likes me in this stupid hellhole looking ass school. I was picked last, again. And I had to join a group of fucking 3. Seriously? It's fucking dumb. Bitch please, you ain't no damn teacher. Go back to where you came from, out of your mom's vagina, fucking cunt. Anyways, we had to throw a football until the period was over. I could hurt my hand for all I care, but once these dumbasses threw it, I hurt my hand a bit and I couldn't even throw because I'm fucking weak and shit dude. Just stop making us suffer and do something else. You know I hate sports so why the fuck do it, huh? Exactly, so shut the fuck up with your ugly ass selves, my fucking god. Did pissed off right there, you want to know why? It's because I always get picked last as a fucking partner. Either I had to work in a group of 3, or by myself. It's unbelievable how these kids think it's fucking funny to treat people like this. I've been bullied since fucking kindergarten, and I don't know why, but it sure as hell is getting me mad as fuck. I didn't even do anything to them. I never ever said rude things to them. Are you picking on a kid who doesn't have fucking friends? Are you kidding? That's fucked up if you ask me. For example, when you bully a kid like me, who doesn't talk and always quiet, you don't stop? What the fuck is their problems? All I want to fucking do is make friends and guess the fuck what? Hell no, not gonna happen. God said, so I'm a lonely bastard, like for real? What the fuck did I do to deserve this? I can't even tell my teachers what's going on. I'm a fucking pussy. I need to be sent to private or homeschool because I can't take it anymore. I'm about to lose my fucking shit if they don't stop being rude and obnoxious. Fuck all of them. They can eat cock. People do to shy people like me.
Hey, can you talk for us please? Your voice isn't bad. Just talk, we won't make fun of you. Holy shit she fucking gotten, this is an epic moment, OMG guys she fucking talked. I am posting this on YouTube, holy shit, I am screaming bloody murder. Your voice is so pretty. I am screaming, it's so cute, I am about to cry in real life.
That's what happens to me all the fucking time. Also there's one more thing I want to talk about. Today, in science class, the seats were moved for some weird ass reason. So I sit next to a random girl which I'm going to name. Again, we have to always partner up every single fucking day. I get social anxiety, one of the people at my table said.
She doesn't talk. I'm not going to interact with her because I don't know her that well, except for you. Insert real name here. Oh, and you. Insert real name here. You're a dumbass. That's why I don't talk to you anymore.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you don't know me or not. You still have to talk to us. This is why people like this don't need to exist this cruel fucking world. It was a rude tone, and I ignored her little ass. Today, in math class, there was this game called Integer War. What type of game is this, you may ask? Well, I can't fucking explain it because I legit didn't know what to do. Our seats were moved too, and I had to sit next to this ugly People seemed not to like their new seats either. Anyways, I was partnered up with 2 people. Like, can you read my mind because you know I hate working with other people and you do it to me? That's fucking stupid. I didn't want to participate because I did pay attention and I still got confused. I just sat there, watching them. I felt like they were ignoring me, like I didn't exist, but somebody said, "Wanna join?" I didn't answer them back, and they kept playing that stupid ass fucking card game. A few seconds later, they asked again and I said no. Then the teacher comes up and tells me if I want to play on the computer or not. I said yeah, so I went back and played on the damn computer. This is what I mean by this shit. Why do I have to fucking work with people that I don't even know? Few weeks back, none of my friends were sitting next to me. They were sitting next to my worst enemy of all time. She acted so weird and nasty because when I turned around, she was picking her nose like you. Who picks their noses anymore? I felt disgusted as fuck. I was literally about to vomit. I used to pick my nose when I was a kid, but I don't do that nasty shit anymore. Zion is a fucking nasty fuck. She needs to get help. She kept kicking the table like she's jerking off. Zion ate her pizza when she picked her nose. Bitch, watch your fucking hands before you damn eat, you old hag. Farted in class. Some kids blamed it on someone else, or knew it was me. Last week, I stinked up the classroom and people started to smell my fart. They didn't even ask who farted. Got away with it though and they never knew who it was. In 4th grade, I almost got in trouble because I asked to go to the bathroom and then I went downstairs to pee, but then I started to mess around and knock on a music teacher's door while they were teaching. I ran and hid behind a door so he wouldn't see me. He opened the door and looked around, confused on what was going on. He closed the door and I knocked the second time. He answered again, but closed it after. When I was about to knock for the third time, I got caught. A teacher asks me,
"What are you doing down here? You should be in class right now, not messing around here. You're not in trouble or anything. Go and ask the music teacher why you were knocking on the door. Go ahead."
Didn't want to, but my teacher called and asked to send me back into his classroom. I was so afraid that I had to run back to the class when she said this on the announcements.
Third real name here. Please report back to your classroom now.
And back into my classroom and everybody stared at me. I felt anxious, and the teacher didn't give a shit. He just kept teaching. Okay, back to 6th grade now. When I was doing a science project, I had to work with my quote-unquote enemy. The teacher asked if it was fine that I could work with her. I had no other choice but to say yes. I was confused, because she was acting nice to me all of a sudden. Was she pretending to be nice to me so I can think that she'll finally leave me alone? No, that's not the case, because I farted again and she asked me, "Did you fart?" I said no. She seems perfectly fine. I think she said okay because she didn't want to embarrass me by those kids next to us, so thank her for doing that. In 1st grade, this dude named Noah was teasing me because he was going to tell the teacher about me not doing my work or some shit, and I was too stupid to realize that he was joking and I begged him not to snitch like a bitch on me, and he was like,
"Tell the teacher that you're being mean to me." Oh, I'm going to do it. MRS, insert real name here. Can I get a drink please? Okay, thank you. Ha, I told the teacher on you, and you'll get in trouble.
You didn't tell on me in the first fucking place. You just pretended to tell the teacher on me so I'd feel like I was getting in trouble. But, no, you're a fucking coward, because first of fucking all, you didn't even tell the teacher. Just stop making fun of me for not doing my work and being mean to Don. I wasn't even being mean to him. Second of all, I was minding my own business and here comes this cunt saying he'll tell on me. I was fucking dumb in 1st grade, but I realized my mistakes. This won't be just a story time, it'll be a rant instead. Remember when I told you that I farted a couple of times in class? Yeah, like for real? You haven't heard a fart before in your damn life? Bitch please, you fart too, so I don't know what the problem is here. Second of all, people are just making fun of me for no fucking reason. I know I've said this before, but I need to tell you about what's been going on in hell recently. This needs to fucking stop, and right now, whether if I am bothering them or not. I still get bullied, and why? I don't fucking know why, it just happens to everyone in this shithell we call school. Oh, and I almost forgot, today, when I was in science, the announcements were on and the guidance counselor said that school is for education and for the future, and a diploma? What type of shit is that? There's this thing called the fucking internet, use it. I don't even know what a diploma is, but let's find out what it means. fucking diploma is a certificate awarded by an educational establishment to show that someone has successfully completed a course of study. Is a diploma really fucking important for me to get a damn job when I get older? Yeah? Like I give two shits about a fucking diploma. I'll rip that shit up and let my cat piss and shit on it. I don't give a fuck. School is for dumbass nerds who can't fucking learn for shit. I can use the internet and I'll learn something. Who the fuck invented school? It was this douchebag, Horace Mann. He made us all suffer and get tortured by the teachers for at least 6 hours every damn day. If school wasn't invented, I wouldn't be talking about this right now. Thank you, Horace Mann, for making us wake up early in the fucking morning at 6 AM or 7 AM. Bitch, who wants to get up that fucking early to waste their time at school for 6 to 7 shitty hours? Life is over at this point. I don't give a fuck about school and I never will for the rest of my life. Sorry to those people who are like me, being bullied out there, because I feel the same way. They just want to pick on me to hurt my feelings and feel like they are Jesus or God. Honey, you are not powerful. For fuck's sakes, stop bullying someone who is small and fucking weak. I was only called names, that's about it. But seriously, being last to be a fucking partner is just, well, you know what I mean. I was born as a normal human being and you're going to be a fucking bully? Why do people like this exist in this cruel, harsh world? You know what, I'm done talking about this. Moving on. Music teacher gave me a note. I didn't want to read it because I knew he'd say something about the situation where I trolled him so hard. Do you guys know who A Dream is? He's a fucking dirty head ass kid who was in my 3rd grade class. You probably already know who he is because I mentioned him in the last previous videos. He walked in on me in the bathroom and said, "Oops, sorry. You did that on purpose to embarrass me, you fucking dumb slug." Actually happened a second time too. When I was in the bathroom, I was in a faraway stall, and a girl walked in on me. Bitch, the door is fucking closed. How the fuck did you not notice I was in there? Are you fucking blind? You clearly saw my feet under the stall and walked in. I hate going to school bathrooms because I'm pee shy. I have to fucking wait for another person to leave so I can go to the bathroom and peace. I don't like when people hear me pee, it feels so wrong, honestly. I have to struggle and wait for people to leave so I can piss. Fucking idiots. Thing about resources and math is we get goldfish crackers as snacks. In resources, the teacher asked how many I want, and then I said give me more, I'm starving to death and dying. So she gave me at least 50 or 60 goldfish and I ate them all. I have a big stomach that I can fit all of my crackers in my belly, ha 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 ha. My brain won't function properly because I forget things that I have to say about what happened in class. Today, in science class, the same girl was sick and it's because, oh, her cousins got her sick. Don't give that sickness to me, with your stuffy nose and shit bruh. We were learning about wolves from Yellowstone Park. She asked Xbox or PlayStation. One of them said Wii. I know you're trying to be funny, which you're not, but did she say Xbox or Wii? I didn't hear that come out of her mouth, so yeah, nice try. The other person, maturely said PlayStation. She didn't even ask me if I prefer Xbox or PlayStation. I think it's because we don't talk to each other and she quote unquote doesn't know me. We've been in the same class since the first day of school. I don't understand what you're trying to say here, buddy. Also brags about how many Wii games she has and she has a PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4. Stop fucking bragging because nobody gives a shit. A person across from me said he has a PlayStation 1. At least he's not bragging about how many goddamn games and consoles he has. In 5th grade, I literally farted kind of loudly but nobody heard it. It stinked up the whole fucking classroom and everybody covered their nose under their shirts, and said,
"Fucking shit, it smells like rotten eggs. I'm going to fucking die because it smells so bad. Somebody spray that shit with holy water.
It fucking stinks. Somebody help."
Oh. My. God. What the fuck is that smell? Does anybody else smell that shit? Someone for Jesus fucking Christ, I'm going to pass out.
Covered up my nose too because it stinks so bad, but then I freaked out inside of my head because this dude next to me was suspicious of me farting in the classroom, So he pointed at me and said this.
Did you just fart? Oh, okay then, did one of you take a shit in yellow diapers? Holy mother of pearl, I'm going to get pink eye, because my nose can't take the smell anymore.
God, he believed me, because if I'd admit that I farted, then he would laugh out loud and said oh, she farted. So yeah, this is why I don't fart in class anymore, unless I can't hold it any longer. In PE class, we had to do the same shit, throwing a damn football again, and I was picked last to be a fucking partner again. There was a new student but she didn't want to be my partner too, so I joined the same people I was with before. I'm getting bullshitted over and over a fucking again. This is going to turn into a rant about hell, Aka school. If I have a story I need to tell you guys, then I will, but for right now my head is blank. First of all, school is for education. For fuck's sakes. Why do we have to get up early in the fucking morning just to go to school to quote unquote learn? Little kids are happy to go to school, but no, not me. Hey, I used to like school, and soon as I got older and more mature, I hated school ever since. All we have to do is work. We do something fun and creative for once. I know we did team building day on a half day, but that wasn't for me. Elementary school has recess, but not middle or high school. Are you serious right now? Why didn't you add a fucking playground that we can at least spend our free time? All we have is a field to play sports with, that's about it, nothing else. Elementary school was more funner than middle school, fuck it. I have a theory about why the school doesn't want us to have fun. Cause they just want us to do work, and we have to do homework every day just to see if we get good grades. They be saying like, oh, let's see if we can make them suffer by giving them homework and more work to do. Ha 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 ha, that's a great idea guys. Let's force them to do work all school year. Recess will not be here because recess is for little babies that scream and cry. This is not really a theory, but it's more like a opinion or a prediction. My fucking god, this girl said that she has to do her homework when I was talking about homework. What the fuck? That was totally weird. Enough about that. I'm glad that I'm doing good in school. Cough cough, I mean hell. Warning, I'm about to tell you the most disgusting thing I've done in school. If you're under age of 21, skip this part. I don't know what grade I was in when I did this, but when I went to the bathroom, I had to take a shit. So I did, and I grabbed my shit with my hand and threw it on the floor and spread it out on the floor everywhere. I know it's disgusting, but I was a little kid. I did this to piss one of the janitors off cleaning in the bathroom. The next day, I went in that exact same stall and all of the shit was gone. Let's predict on what they were thinking this whole time.
La 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 la, I hate my job. Time to clean up the bathrooms. Oh my god. What the fuck is this shit? Who did this? I have to clean this up. Really? And I guess I have to clean this shit up. It stinks so fucking bad. Shit, I'm dying. It's on the walls too. It's going to stain. Damn it. Where's SpongeBob when you need him? Here he is. Scrub on the fucking wall. Finally, I'm done. I'm never going here ever again. Bye bitches, I quit my job. Fuck you all niggas.
School also had security cameras in the bathroom. Why are you invading our privacy? But they didn't check and they didn't know it was me who did that. Probably. I've already said this before, but it wasn't read properly, so I'm going to say this again. In 2nd grade, this retarded son of a bitch, Zion, was staring at me while I was minding my own fucking business and she sticks her tongue out. I was really shy and quiet and I couldn't say nothing. Who fucking sticks their tongue out? You're not a fucking baby, you're a child. Grow the fuck up, with your ugly ass self. 5th grade, there was this retarded thing called a check system. If you talk or be disrespectful to anybody, you get a fucking check. Are you serious? I told myself that I was not going to get a check all school year, but guess the fuck what? I did get like 2 checks for no reason. First of all, I was talking to someone in the hallway because they are trying to get my attention, and I tried to tell them to be quiet, but the stupid fucking teacher caught me and gave me a check. It's not my fucking fault that I talked because I got distracted by that fucking fool. Second of all, I got a fucking check again when I was coming from art, and I get a check. For what? I wasn't even fucking talking and I stayed quiet the whole damn time. Are they stupid? These teachers are mad retarded, because how come I get a check and the rest of the people don't? That's not fair, and I was tearing up because I got a check for nothing. Unfucking believable. I was blowing my nose with my shirt because they didn't have tissues, and a person said,
What? You're disgusting. Stop blowing your nose with your shirt. Jeez.
Calm the fuck down. I had to blow my nose with a fucking shirt because there wasn't any tissues left. I rubbed the snot off of my nose and acted like nothing happened. Don't make fun of me because I blow my nose with my shirt. Okay, why are you saying you disgusting? You did that once too. I can fucking tell because of your ugly face. Did you take a look at the mirror and saw your face? The mirror broke because you were too hideous and ugly. Try me, bitch. Today I'll talk more about things that happened in hell for the past few weeks. Yesterday, in PE class we had to run or jog 2 laps around the fucking track. Seriously, give us something better to do than this fucking bullshit. Like I said before, I'll lose points if I don't run or jog the whole 2 laps. I don't give a shit if I'm quote unquote failing or not. My grade is my grade. After running the track, we had to throw a football, again. But this time, I had a different partner. She couldn't throw or catch the ball correctly. Threw the ball at her. She didn't catch it and just make faces when she got the ball. Stop making faces because you can't catch or throw for shit. I really wasn't putting up with this, so I decided to get closer to her so it'll be easier for her and me, but she's still not able to fucking throw or catch it. I'm legit close to you and you can't fucking catch it? Are you a stupid fucking idiot or what? She was about to get on my last nerves, but then, we had to punt the ball and she was just sitting there like a dumbass. The teacher was telling her to get up and participate. Down drill yesterday at school too. Everyone hid behind a table near the back wall. It was dead silent until some idiotic retard decided to make fart noises with his mouth. I know isn't a real lockdown drill, but what if it was real and you would get us all killed? We do this for a fucking reason. Act like you're in a real lockdown and shut the fuck up for once. When we heard a knock on the door, some girls near me freaked out because the police knocked on the door. It's not a fucking real lockdown. Chill out with you getting frightened over a fake lockdown. The police opened the door and told everyone it's clear. Everyone got up from the floor and sat down at their seats and everything was back to normal as usual. Last week, in science, we were doing some kind of food chain and then for some weird reason, this kid yells at him and says,
"Bitch one more time. Call me a bitch one more time." Exactly, little shit. No, he called me a bitch because I moved the cards here and then he moved it back to the spot, then I moved it again and he called me a bitch.
Everyone started laughing after that, and people were still talking about what happened, so I ignored it. The guy who called another person a bitch was taking his anger out on other people. What did they do to you, dude? The teachers weren't there when this shit first happened in the first place. Oh, almost forgot that that kid will fight him. He's like, I don't care what you think or say, go away. If you want to take a break then ask the teacher, not just get angry at them for no damn reason. Yesterday, in health class, there was a substitute, so basically, everybody went ballistic. Students in this school act like they can do whatever they want when the teacher isn't here. It always happens each year. It was an old lady who was the substitute, and we had to do a crossword puzzle about how to keep healthy. The kids were yelling and screaming curse words. But, a kid seriously screamed shut the fuck up and I was laughing so hard, because she was getting annoyed by that one guy who said he had a PlayStation 1. I was making a lot of sounds too, but she was too stupid to realize that it was me the whole time. It was just crazy. The worst thing in social studies is to do an essay about why our cultural region's different really. After all of this time you're going to make our hands hurt for hours and write a long ass fucking essay, are you kidding? But thankfully, we had an organizer page where we write our essay down, but some of them we had to do on our own, so that sucks. I finished it in time and typed it all down, and shared it to him. I felt embarrassed today in lunch, because when I was getting my pizza, I grabbed the pizza on top of the other pizza and all of the toppings came off under the pizza that was on top of it. She seemed pissed off because she said it in a mean tone. So I grabbed my lunch and sat at a table. I tasted the pizza, it tasted disgusting. I thought to myself, I would never eat this pizza again because when I eat pizza I always got constipated. So this is my decision. I'm never eating their pizza ever again. It made me sick to my damn stomach. I only drank my chocolate milk and strawberries in a cup. From now on, I will only eat cold lunches, except for Tuesday because it's always tacos every Tuesday. I am now afraid that I'm going to get hated on by those sons of a bitches on Fridays. Why do we have to take a quiz each fucking Friday? Are you trying to make Fridays worse for us kids? What the fuck is wrong with these people in this stupid hellhole? I always fall asleep in tutorial until the period is over, because I barely get any sleep at all. I usually stay up until 1 or 2 in the morning, but fuck it, I don't have a regular sleep schedule so I don't really care.
Class, we had to run 2 fucking laps, again and do the same thing over and fucking over. But today was different, we had to play tennis and I didn't want to play because I dislike sports. So when I grabbed the racket, another girl grabbed it when I grabbed it first. This douchebag told me to give it to her when I had it first. I was trying to get the racket but I was forced to give it to her. Are you fucking serious? You're going to hog the tennis racket when I had it first. Besides, there was another tennis racket on the ground so I picked it up. We had to pick a fucking partner. Again. Really? Are you going to keep doing this shit to me? Nobody doesn't want to be my fucking partner. Don't you understand what I'm going through? I decided not to play tennis and I stood there until the period was over. I went to lunch after, then I got chicken nuggets and when I went to type in my number, the lady said my fucking name wrong. How can you not say people's name right? That's really pathetic if you ask me, so when I was going to my table, my milk fell on my ketchup. I had to get napkins to clean the shit up. Unbelievable. Napkins was filled with ketchup, so I sat alone again, like always. To be honest, I like to sit alone because I don't have to deal with people bothering me, but one annoying person that stares at me all the damn time, stop staring at me and fuck off. She literally wants fucking attention to piss me off. That fat ass took off the crust and ate the crust first off that nasty pizza. First of fucking all, who eats the crust off first? Are you a fucking alien or something? Second of fucking all, why are you chugging your damn milk like it's a fucking race? Chill the fuck out with yourself. Math class, we had to do some kind of fucking race to see who would finish the worksheet first. I was really angry because I got most of them wrong. I was so upset that I started to punch my desk and cry. The teacher helped me do the last problem and I got to play on a Chromebook, so that went quote-unquote well. You know I hate math, and my lowest grade of them all? Yeah, that's right. Math. I had a 70 to 79% on my grade. Today, in science, we had to fucking do partners on calories blah blah blah, can't fucking explain. I had to stand up because people were hogging the fucking chairs. Really confused on what to do, so I watched them. One other person was standing there too, kind of, but the science teacher said to fill a bag with beads and put it in a bin. And guess the fuck what? We had a quiz today, and my small brain wouldn't function properly. I can tell I got all of the questions wrong. I love science and all, but can we stop with the quizzes, please? It's honestly torture. At lunch, I had a hamburger with nothing on it. This is why school lunch is fucking gross, because it was fucking a plain hamburger. I put sauce on my hamburger and ate it, worth eating that shit than the fucking pizza. Anywho, in social studies class, we had a sub again and she was pretty nice. The students weren't that crazy like last time in health. They were making Donald Duck impressions and saying the word fuck you, and quit. So yeah. We had to do a crossword puzzle. It wasn't that easy. Somehow, I finished it and handed it to the teacher. Last video, I talked about how a diploma is important. How is a diploma important for you in the future? I don't fucking know what a diploma even looks like. I don't know if it's a useless piece of paper or what. I looked it up and I was right. It was a paper with a red ribbon. I don't give a fuck if it's special. I'll rip it and throw it in the goddamn dumpster. It's fucking stupid. In 3rd grade, I was eating chocolate muffins for breakfast, and when I was getting to class, I started constantly coughing. I thought I was sick, but no. I threw up in the classroom and everybody said,
"Fuck is that shit, right? It looks like diarrhea EWW."
Felt embarrassed, so I went to the nurse and got it solved in no time. People always judge me for how I fucking talk. Just because I talk like a squeaky chicken doesn't mean you have to say calm down, we're alright, alright. They act like I'm being rude, but that's how I fucking talk. If you got a problem about me talking like this, then don't talk to me at all, unless you're a fucking hypocrite and you want to get quote-unquote bothered by my annoying voice. And I'm fucking calm when I speak. I'm not screaming or yelling, I'm talking like a normal human being would talk. Feel stressed at hell a lot. I really feel like I'm in the devil's lair, but instead, it's homework, work, and more work. I can't deal with these idiotic cunts any day more. It'll feel better if I was homeschooled or sent to a private school. I can't stop being stressed out over the shit. We don't have school on Monday, so thank fucking God we have a 3-day weekend because of Columbus Day. I can stay home and play my games. In 5th grade, I always races Hannah Montana, that's what I call her. I always sat on the stairs on the stage in front of her because she was trying to be first in line. Which was my worst enemy of all time, and I ran after her ass and got in front of her. She seemed mad, but I didn't care what she felt like. I don't like when she gets in front of me because I get jealous and give her a dumb head ass look. I seriously had imaginary friends on the school bus, Eric and Mia. Mia had a squeaky fucking voice, and Eric had a deep voice. They lived on the school bus since 2004, and they moved out. Anyways, let's get straight into this week. Yesterday, at lunch, this fucking moron was literally wrapping plastic shit around her fucking finger. She fucking knows it's going to be hard to get off afterwards, but she's a brainless bastard. I was minding my fucking business, then she stares right at me. What the fuck are you staring at? Is she obsessed with me? Like, stop fucking staring at me when I am not doing anything to you. Stared at me for a long fucking time, and I don't understand why, but it was getting on my fucking nerves. This isn't some sort of staring contest. Eat your lunch and stop staring at me, fucking idiot. Tuesday, I had a taco for lunch and all of a fucking sudden, my stomach was hurting really bad. I don't know why, but when I went to the bathroom, I had diarrhea. What the fuck was in that shit? I never had diarrhea when I ate their tacos. But then, my stomach was hurting even more when I got to social studies. I had to fucking wait until hell was over. Rushed into the bathroom and I didn't have no problems for the rest of the day. I think it was that taco, I don't even know. Last week, in health, we had to do a project about drugs, chose marijuana and some other people choose. This was the worst shit I ever did. I had to stand in front of the fucking class and present to everyone. Hold the fuck up, why do I have to present? This fucking teacher is forcing us to present our project, even if I don't want to. I don't like to talk in front of everyone. Just fucking stop already. Get a 0 if I didn't present my project and it would affect my grade average. Look, I honestly don't give two fucks about my grade. If he gives me a 0, give me a fucking 0. I don't care. At least I will still pass 7th grade. I didn't have to present, thank fucking Lord for that. I showed him the project privately and he gave me a 100, yay, I guess. Gym class, next unit, we had to do cross country, which means we had to run 3 fucking laps around the damn track. Are you kidding me right now? That's fucking sick that you have to torture us for this type of shit. Fucking run 3 laps, I only ran 2, and guess what? He didn't fucking notice. I didn't need to do 3 laps anyway because I'm not going to make myself suffer and it's too fucking much, not for you though, but for me. In science class, we had to work with a fucking partner. My partner was being a smart ass because she said this to me and I felt like I was about to fucking explode.
I'm not working with her. Whether you like it or not, no, I'm not working with a partner. I want to work alone, please.
To act that way, leave my classroom, now before I kill you, you fucking nerd.
Saying that I don't want to work with anyone, seriously. Can I work alone?
Answer is no. This is supposed to be partner work, not independent work. How does it make her feel when you say that to her? Come on and sit across from insert real name here. Don't be disrespectful.
Fine, stupid little bitch. Hey, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm saying I don't like people that I don't know. Okay.
Do not know me when we've been in class since the beginning of the year. Are you fucking mental? Use common sense next time. In ELA class, we always have to huddle up and talk with someone about what happened in the book. Like I said, people don't want to be my partner for a damn reason. They always turn around and talk to their goddamn friends. I'm sick of this bullshit. It's fucking annoying. I'd sit there like an idiot and wait until they're done with their talk. Hey guys, next Tuesday, or Wednesday, if it doesn't rain, I'm going on a field trip, and it's on a school bus, so that means I'm going to reunite with Eric and Mia again. I'm so excited for this. 6th grade we didn't have no fucking field trips, except for that one quote-unquote field trip, Snowman's ice cream. We had to fucking walk blocks to get to Snowman's. There wasn't any school buses at all and we had to walk all the way back to hell. When I got into my tutorial, someone was sitting in my seat so I sat next to someone else. But then, my quote-unquote enemy told me to shut up when I didn't say anything to her. I ignored her. She's trying to make my day worse and worse. Obviously going to bring my own lunch, because hell's lunch is fucking disgusting. Even if they had tacos, I still would eat my own lunch. I don't want their fucking pizza that I don't like any goddamn more. For our field trip, we're going to a park where there's a beach nearby, so that means I'm going to bring my phone with me, and record and take pictures, edit it and post it to you guys, if I can. Anyways, I always get like 1 point off. I got a 19 out of 20 and 24 out of 25. Why does this always happen to me when I either take a hard fucking quiz or a test? Possibly got the worst grade of them all, a 40% on a science quiz. It's crazy, but the questions were not that fucking easy. What the fuck do you expect me to do? Get a perfect 100 on a quiz? No, my brain can't progress. I have like a 10% chance I will fail science class and repeat it all over again. I'm really upset how I got a 40% on my quiz. I never got a low grade, ever. This is the first time I got a low grade and now it'll affect my grades. That's fucking stupid. In social studies, we had to do an Instagram project on the computer where we had to create an Instagram, not literally. It was on Google Docs. What a disappointment. I did Christopher Columbus, blah blah blah. Then the worst part is, we had to print the pictures out by our fucking selves. I didn't know what to fucking do. But the teacher gave me a pass to the library. When I got in there, I felt nervous because I didn't know where the printer was. When I got upstairs, I saw the printer and I went downstairs on the computer. The computer was taking a long time to load. I had to wait for like 5 fucking minutes for it to complete. All I wanted to do was leave, but I had no other choice. Once it completed, I went on my project and clicked print. Then there was so many fucking printers that I didn't fucking know which one was the correct printer. I just clicked all of the printers and when I got upstairs, I didn't know if it was printing or not because one of the kids and teachers were upstairs and I didn't want to look because I was afraid that they would kick me out. I didn't bother checking and ran out of that bitch. I lied to the teacher and said it didn't work, but I don't know if it actually worked or not. I hate going alone by myself where I don't know where everything is. Glad that he went to print it out for me, because if he didn't, I'd be in trouble. I did a math quiz on the computer. Once I finished, I got a fucking 51%. Are you actually motherfucking joking? I didn't check the answers because I'm too lazy to do all of that bullshit. This is why I cheat on a calculator to get a 100%. I did that once and the teacher didn't catch me. I got a 95%. I only got one question wrong, maybe because I wasn't paying attention. Today, in math class, this nigger was doing Mrs. Insert Real Name Here says, just like Simon says, let me quote what she said. Insert Real Name Here says touch your nose. Mrs. Insert Real Name Here says put your hand up, put your hand down. Ha, I didn't say Mrs. Insert Real Name Here says. Mrs. Insert Real Name here says put your hands together like you're praying to God. Slam your hands on the desk, didn't say Mrs. Insert Real Name here says, fuckers. Mrs. Insert Real Name here says jump up and down like you're having sex. Stop, didn't say it. Mrs. Insert Real Name here says stop. The teacher walks in and she does it all over again. That was fucking quote-unquote fun lol xdxd. Will be the end of this story since I have a limit to record to 10 minutes only. Bandicam fucking sucks. See you guys next Friday, idiotic fuckers.